welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run here with the rookie.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Yellow. Smith again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. Moving to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 43, here's second and 1. They'll take the give, now it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now a run with Smith. And he's in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So playmaker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it will come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, and picks up the 1st down.
Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. Second down throw for Hurts. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle 1st down.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, Hurts. Finds his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On play action, Hurts. He's got Loveland free left side. And he will get into the end zone. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Downfield is caught by Brown. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34. fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelce. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. It's his second touchdown of the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch. You need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down here, it's Smith. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a run with their tight end. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? On the give, it's Smith. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up second down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking middle. He's got Kelce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
First down throw for Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. It's Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of the this game.
Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First down throw for Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The throw on second down is Hurts. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Philadelphia. Again, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 46. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. A run with Barkley. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Saquon. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now Hurts on fourth down. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Past the 40. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
To the air again. Hurts. He's going to try it here again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts again. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just at the wrong spin. Goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this will be incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he gets this up close to the 40. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama, there for the stop. It is 2nd and 9. Mahomes, back. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Russian champ. It's Kareem Hunt. And he will get into the end zone.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Move this ahead for about 4 yards. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Smith. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Smith. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st down, they go right back to Smith. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He keeps it himself. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. He's got that 1st down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run, and this is Smith. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Marcus Epps up in the secondary to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelce.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but He was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. The throw caught by the tight end, Gray. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Nice game on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Attack!
Now, a carry for Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Patrick to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Yellow.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 41-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Now Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. First down throw, Mahomes out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. ball on the 40 now. Here's second down. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelce. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Hurts will try it again. Open man downfield is Loveland. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, Hurts. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mitchell. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
25 yards to pick up there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down at their own 29-yard line.
Trimmer.
A first down throw for Hurts. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. He's going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's a run with Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. The tackle by Romo. A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7.
At the Eagles'
Yellow.
29-yard line.
Go on, 80.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.